Faith can feel personal, even as a teenager. John 4:29 says, "Come see a man who told me everything I did." What if faith didn't feel like pressure, but like an invitation? In the introduction of my book, I share how I met Jesus for myself. Not because someone forced me, not because I grew up in church, but because I finally realized he saw me. That moment changed everything. "It's okay to be less than perfect" was written for teen girls who need real hope, not just rules. If you're a parent, a mentor, or a youth leader, this is for the girl in your life who you are looking for more for, and who you know is seeking for more. You may be wondering, does God really see me? According to Luke 8:45, "Who touched me?" Jesus asked. In a crowd full of people, Jesus stopped for one woman. In Life Principle 1, we learned that God sees us, even when we feel invisible. That's the message that your team needs, that you need if you are the team. You are not overlooked, you are not forgotten, and you definitely are not invisible to God. That truth alone can reshape a girl's entire sense of her self-worth. Yes, God can show up in a mess. I had made a mess as a teenager. Luke 8:47 says that the woman came trembling and fell at his feet. We meet a woman in scripture who was scared, ashamed, and out of options, yet Jesus did not turn her away. Life Principle 2 reminds us God meets us in the middle of our mess, not just once we clean it up. If you know a girl, if you are the girl who feels too far gone, too broken, this is the message that is needed. Starting over is possible with God. Mark 5:26 says, "She has suffered a great deal and grew worse." 12 years is a long time to wait for healing, but that's what she did. In Life Principle 3, it teaches that no matter how long we've been hurting or how many wrong turns we've taken, God gives fresh starts. Your daughter or student or you might need to know God has not given up on your story. God has not given up on her story. I once heard someone say, "You were not buried, you were planted." What if God is growing something good in this hard place? Romans 8:28 says that in all things, God works for the good. Hard seasons don't mean God has disappeared. In Life Principle 4, we explore how God uses pain to grow something strong in us, just like the woman who pushed through the crowd. The teen girls in life need this. Even the hard things have a purpose with God. Sometimes it feels like we're at a dead end, but I know that God can take a dead end and turn it into a doorway. Isaiah 43:19 says, "I am making a way in the wilderness." When something feels like a dead end, God may be getting ready to open a new door. Life Principle 5 reminds us that with Jesus, nothing is final until he says so. Are you the girl? Do you know a girl who feels stuck? Show her that even dead ends can become holy ground. And God may not show up when we want him, but he will be there right on time. Can you really trust God's timing? Yes. Ecclesiastes 3:11 says he has made everything beautiful in his time. We all know how hard it is to wait, especially when life feels so urgent. But in Life Principle 7, we see God's timing is never off. He is not ignoring us. He is preparing us. Help the teen girl that you know, or get help. Trust that God has not forgotten your prayers. He is always on time. Did you know God knows your name? Why this book and why now? Because Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This isn't just another devotional. It's a guide for girls to discover that faith is for them right now. It's okay to be less than perfect. Meets girls where they are, with questions, struggles, dreams. If you're a mentor, a parent, or a teacher, if you are the young woman, this book is for my younger self. This book is for you. Because helping you meet Jesus, that's what matters most.